Yo, what's going on, guys? This is Houston Sports Talk back into the video today, and today we're going to be previewing Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals between the New York Knicks and the Indiana Pacers. I am very excited for this matchup today between the Pacers and Knicks. It is going to be a fun series in this conference finals. I think this conference finals is going to be more entertaining than what we saw in the second round last year between these two teams, and I also think this series will be much more entertaining than the Western Conference Finals we are seeing between the Thunder and Timberwolves. It's too early to predict with that, but I just think that's how good of a series this will be between the Pacers and the Knicks. Two teams who just got huge upsets. I remember how many times Charles Barkley throughout the season said, "We know the conference finals is definitely going to be the Cavs and the Celtics. That we guarantee that. I know we're going to be in the conference finals, and guess where Charles Barkley, Shaq, and those guys are going? They're going to Indiana and New York. I don't think that's something those guys thought, especially Charles Barkley, how much he said it was going to be Cleveland, Boston. He definitely Cleveland and Boston. And so these two teams had great performances in the first round. And I'm going to get into my predictions for this game. Now, first, no injuries for either team. Isaiah Jackson is out, but he tore his Achilles through the first couple weeks of the season. He's been out for a long time. They weren't even playing well when he was healthy. They've traded for Thomas Bryant since then. Jackson doesn't matter at all. Outside of that, the guys that have been playing in the rotation in the playoffs for them are all healthy. Same thing for the New York Knicks. So no injuries at all in this game one of the conference finals. Then, starting lineups. So we know who the starting lineups will be. Tyrese Haliburton, Andrew Nembhard, Aaron Nesmith, Pascal Siakam, Miles Turner. Then, for the Knicks, it's Jalen Brunson, Josh Hart, OG Anunoby, Mikal Bridges, and Karl-Anthony Towns. All right, predictions for game one. I'm going with the Knicks. I think you've seen in this entire, round one, round two, we saw this, and we saw it last night. The team that has more rest is screwed. And we've seen that in the last 5 game ones. You saw it with these two teams as well. They got that advantage in their last series because the Knicks themselves, they had a 6-game series against the Pistons, and the Celtics had a 5-game series against the 5-game series against the Magic, and the Knicks series ended 2 days after the Celtics did. And the Knicks had the Celtics had more time off. What do you see in game one? Knicks beat them. Same thing with Pacers and Cavs. The Pacers series ended 2 days after. The Pacers series with the Bucks ended 2 days after the Cleveland-Miami series ended. What do we see in game one? Pacers beat Cleveland. Look at the Western Conference. OKC, their series ended, here's the crazier thing. OKC had almost a week off. They had over a week off. OKC's series ended on a Saturday when they swept Memphis. Denver had a 7-game series against LA. Their series also ended on a Saturday, but it was the next Saturday. And OKC had 8 days off, while Denver only had 1. I'm sorry. OKC had 9 days off. Denver only had 2 days off. And so Denver beat them game one. Then you look at what happened in the game one of Minnesota Golden State. Golden State had a game 7 against the Rockets on a Sunday night. Minnesota had a game 5 where they beat the Lakers and eliminated them. It was like Wednesday night. Minnesota had way more time off. They faced each other on Tuesday, game 1. When that was on a Tuesday, and so the Warriors had less time off. The Warriors won, beat the crap out of them. So you've seen the team with less time off has the advantage. And in this, the Pacers series ended last Tuesday. It is Wednesday now. They have had over a week off. The Knicks series ended Friday. So sure, they've had a good amount of time off, but not as much as the Knicks have. So I'm going with the Knicks to win this game tonight just because of you've seen how the team who is more rested is more rusty, and that's why I got the Knicks winning this game tonight. It's not me predicting the Pacers lose this series. It's just me predicting the Knicks win this series tonight. On top of that, you got this Knicks crowd is going to be absolutely hyped up after being in the conference finals for the first time in 25 years. I think that helps this Knicks team with the crowd they have. That's going to help them win game one of this series, in my opinion. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Give me your predictions. If the Pacers want to win, they need a great game from Tyrese Haliburton and Pascal Siakam. and others. They just need to do what they did against Cleveland, and they can probably win this series. I'm just not I'm predicting they do not win game one. Let me know your thoughts on the game in the comment section. I'm gonna put my series preview at the end of this video, so you guys can watch that. If you want, I get into my full predictions for the series in that video. I'll be right after this video ends. Let me know your thoughts on this game in the comment section, and peace out.